2 down, nobody on. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. The Phillies score first. It's 1-0.
He was able to hit one out in this weather. Are you kidding me? How did he do that? A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now it's Alec Bohm. Outside low. 1-0. 2 outs, base is empty. And a foul ball. And that one hit to first. And foul ball. 2 outs. Got him swinging. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Wheeler.
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Oh, what a stop. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Third basemen have to be so quick with their first step reactions. Hot shots like that. That's why they call it the hot corner. That's a perfect example, though. There's no way he gloves that one if he's not dialed in, anticipating something coming his way, staying on his toes every pitch. Really nice job to get back up, set himself, and make a strong throw across the diamond.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. Bare hands it, tough play, and it beats him. What a play. We take a check of the Pirates lineup put together by manager Derek Shelton. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit. And then when he does come in the zone, you may only get one pitch. You better not miss it.
Struck him out looking. Bucks go down quietly. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. Jones back to work. That's outside, and that's ball 1. Jones goes 6'1", 180 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Swing and a miss. Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate it.
Now this ball splits the gap in right center. Not stopping. He's going for 3. He's not stopping. On his way home. Play at the plate, and he's out. He tried for the inside the Parker, and he couldn't make it.
That's an excellent job. That's the way to come up firing right there. Very aggressive and ready to show off the arm. Keeps the run from scoring.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate, and a foul ball. 1 out, base is empty. And it's 1-1. And another ball. 1 down, base is empty. Inside, almost got him.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Tellez. And he'll be safe at first. Man at first with one gone. This is Bryson Stott. And that's in the dirt. And it's 1-0.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
Marsh over at first with one away. Next offering upstairs. And that's ball 4.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Off the mark there. And that is ball 1. Breaking ball through there for a strike. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 on, 1 out. That misses the zone. 2-2. Swing and a miss. The high heat, too much on that one.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Johan Rojas in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Fastball for a strike. Righty to the plate. Not even close there. And it's 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
In for a strike. 2-2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Kyle Schwarber on deck for the Phillies. And that'll load the bases.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
So the batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that drops in for a strike.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Gonzalez. In there safely. It's 2-zip. So 2 down. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. Headed towards the corner, and that is a foul ball. To the right side. They take the force out. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. So they get 1, but end up leaving the bases loaded. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Phillies 2 and the Pirates nothing. Back here in Pittsburgh. Now here is Nick Gonzalez. The wind of the pitch. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Drops into the glove. 1 up, 1 down. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Strike 1. And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Batter's out.
2 outs, base is empty. Rowdy Tellez digs in now. He swings and fouls one off. Left-hand hitter waits. Right through there for a strike.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
That one 95 to finish him off. Down in order go the Pirates. And they're down. Back here at PNC Park. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Bryce Harper. Jones back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
You know, these Phils doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Here's the third baseman, Alec Bohm. Struck out swinging his first time. Breaking ball in there for a strike. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one is lifted in the air on the move. He's got it. One away. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Slider got him for strike three.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Now here is Brandon Marsh. Now the 0-1 to the right side, and it goes just foul. Harper, the runner at first with two gone. Rolled to Rowdy. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, you have to take care of the baseball, and that's just not something they've been able to do in this one. That's their third error, and part of the reason they're losing right now.
Stop. Batting for the second time, and that's strike one. Hard hit left side.
You know, two-out errors are kind of like two-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden, you get another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity. They're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for. He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with two strikes out of the zone.
This one in the air. Clark gets under it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning, digging in, number 19. The right-hander back to work. Pitch in for a strike. 0-1.
You know, these Pirates, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These guys are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
No, that's not the best two-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting it, and it just kind of freezes you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I understand you want to try to gauge that guy's fastball, but you also have to be aggressive and ready to hit in your zone. Now you're in a tough spot.
Trying to bunt his way on. And I don't know what's going on there, but he's safe at first. So digging in, Michael A. Taylor. Foul ball there. Next offering in there for a strike. That is strike 2. Bart leads off first with 1 away. Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. And this game is tied. It's 2-2.
That's a game changer right there. A big time swing, and we're all tied up. So good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrist to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A gigantic blast. And they grab the lead. It's 3-2. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off.
Chris, that ball came out hot. So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
And he drops it down the third baseline. Well, Singy, that was really nice looking. Able to get it down and in a good spot.
And he makes it look easy. Bat angle was perfect. Barrel stayed above the hands. Could almost walk to first.
Brian Reynolds here. Swings and pulls it foul to the right side. And a foul ball. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the last half of the third. He goes down looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after him.
Now at the plate, Nick Gonzalez. Right through there for a strike. Bunted back towards the pitcher. They get the force. That ends the frame of the bunt attempt. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. It's now a 3-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I'll be working that stage to the sunrise.
And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the top of the 4th. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Missed with a changeup. Ball 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
The pitch. Fought off foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Gassed it right by him.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
That one missed. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. Right side. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. And we're back. Ready to go. Bottom four. Now it's the shortstop, O'Neal Cruz. The pitch. Strike one.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball in his debut. 3 innings into his first game, he had the hardest throw by any infielder in baseball, the hardest hit ball all season by a Pirate, and the fastest.
Tries the barehand, and it gets by him. And he's going to make it to first, and we'll see how they score it. Here's Rowdy Tellez. He struck out swinging at his first at-bat. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
If it were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. Cruz on at first, nobody out. Down. And one out now. Now the third baseman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And a big swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often, so got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Kicks and deals. Bunting for a hit. Off balance feed, there's one, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it. Here's Joey Bart now. That one finds the zone. 0-1. And it's fouled away. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. A massive home run. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot.
And now the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor. Foul ball. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. Cannonball coming. It's 5-2. You're dialed into the show. We go to the top of the 5th, and here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they close the gap. It's 5-3.
Things might get pretty interesting if they keep connecting on pitches like that. Change up in the zone is a hitter's dream. It's a BP fastball, but you're playing in real time. Most times, the pitcher's asking for a new baseball, just like right there.
And now, Alec Bohm. That one fouled off. And it's even up. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
Got it by him for the K.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. On the ground, right side. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there.
Not sure how we analyzed that one, so let's just chalk that up to maybe a big thumb. Okay, we won't mention it again.
On the ground. Oh, and it hits the base. Fair ball. Castellanos out of his way to the plate.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Phillies fans want a strikeout.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Into center. He's under it. And there's two away. So up next, Whit Merrifield. Splits the plate. That's strike one. The Phils down by a run, and we're at the top of the fifth. Ground ball right side. Gonzalez. And that'll put runners at the corners with two away.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Chance now to even this game if they can put a ball in play, maybe an error, maybe a hit.
And a foul ball left side. Corners are occupied with two down. Up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Next offering is outside.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
That one misses. And now 3-1. And strike two.
Well, really laboring here in the fifth. Next pitch is going to be number 100. Man, you got to think this is probably his last inning if he can get through this thing.
Outside, and that is ball four.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking.
Back here in Pittsburgh, and now it's Andrew McCutchen. The line to kick the pitch. Right through there for a strike. McCutchen, over 1,000 runs batted in his career. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And a bunt towards third. And he picks it up in foul territory. And a pitch. Now a bunt with two strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jack Suwinski, 1 for 2. Immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
One really cool moment I remember at PNC Park is the 2006 Home Run Derby during All-Star Weekend. David Ortiz and Ryan Howard each hit homers into the Allegheny River on the fly. Really awesome to watch.
Good eye right there.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And he lays down a bunt. To first, and he beats it. One gone, runner at first. Down the left fielder, Ryan Reynolds, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Sawinski at first, one gone. Caught him looking for the K.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
He swings and fouls one off. Two outs. Strike two.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That one ripped. Marsh running hard. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Here's O'Neal Cruz. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Castellanos moves on it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Top of the 6th inning. Down the number 2 hitter, JT Realmuto. A wind in the pitch. Wouldn't chase that time. Chopped on the ground. Cruz on the run, throw to first, and Realmuto is out. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Fly ball down the line. Sawinski hauls it in for the out. 2 away down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
That one to first. Fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
Swings through that one. On the ground to the left.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out. You think you've got the play made. Players are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
Rip towards third. Played the play, and they cut him down. That ends the frame. 1 hit, 1 error in the inning, but they wind up leaving 2. 6, 7, 8 due in the bottom of the 6th. It's back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Sir Anthony Dominguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And the pitch. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
You know, these Pirates doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
0-2 now. And that one missing low.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a 1-2. Now a drag bunt, third base side. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Didn't go. One down, base is empty. Pitch in for a strike, and a count 1-1. Stirring in the Phillies bullpen, Orion Kerkering appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Strong also throwing.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
At the belt and fires. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. Throw to first.
No.
Not in time. He legs it out. And that one fouled off. The pitch. That's in there. And it's 0-2. Trying to bunt his way on. And that bunt goes foul. It's a strikeout.
Now batting, center fielder, Michael.
As we proceed.
And a foul ball. The 0-1. That's a little bit low. Next offering in there for a strike. And a count 1-2.
2 strikes.
2 outs. That's off the mark. And that's ball 2. And down on strikes he goes. And that is that. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Back here at PNC Park. And the batter now, Bryson Stott. Jones back to work. Swung on, belted. That one's got a chance. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second now, going for 3.
A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there. Now we'll see if they can
swing, and he popped it up. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Johan Rojas. He's 0 for 1. That's in there. Strike one.
Don't be surprised, a ball on the ground to the corners, that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
One down. Phillies down a run. Bounced up the middle. Gonzalez.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
Schwarber swings through it for strike one. There's a swing and a miss.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
And the righty deals. Here goes the runner. No throw. He's in there safely. And now it is JT Realmuto. 0 for 4. 2 ground out. Runner takes off for third. Pitch misses. No throw. Safe at third. It's a stolen base. Right side, hard hit. Tosses to first. And Realmuto is out. They limit the damage here. So they even it up here as we head for a good finish to this one. Midway in. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Ryan Kerkering. So the Pirates batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Andrew McCutchen. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. The 0-2. Check swing, and he held up. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Up next for the Pirates, Jack Sawinski. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. One down, base is empty. Bunt attempt, but that goes foul. 0-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. Brian Reynolds.
Pinch hitting for the Pirates, number 30.
Base is empty with 2 away. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Paul Skeens. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
0-2 is the count.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Nothing doing here for Pittsburgh. Our score holds at 5 apiece. Red. Making a move at first on a pinch run, Edmundo Sosa. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Alec Bohm in there for strike one.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Next offering is in for a strike. And here it comes. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He's out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
With the go-ahead run at first, and we're in the top of the 8th. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. The throw in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score. The Phillies take the lead. 6-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Out to short. It's in and out of his glove. And no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard. So one out with two aboard. And now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Pulls that one foul.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
Castellanos at third. Marsh at first. One gone. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout. And now Whit Merrifield. And that's outside. 1-0.
Well, this is a critical spot for both the pitcher and the hitter. You can learn a lot about a guy by how he handles these pressure situations.
Runners on first and third. Two away. Next offering is in for a strike. On the ground to short. Cruz. Not in time. He's safe. It's 7-5 now. Here's the center fielder, Johan Rojas. And a swing and a miss.
0-1.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Two really good back-to-back sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off. He can go anywhere he wants.
The 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. A couple. So coming into the game now on defense, Edmundo Sosa. He takes over as the new first baseman. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Nick Gonzalez. 1 for 3. And he deals. Started to swing, held up. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Jose Alvarado, the closer of this staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Strom warming up as well. And there's a strike. And he drops it down the third baseline. And he beats it out. It's a bunt single to start the inning. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you can find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
The tying run at the plate. And now it's Rowdy Tellez. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a ground out. And fouled off. Tying run at the plate. Gets him to chase after that one.
The pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Got him. 2 away.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Here's your 1. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Now a bunt with 2 strikes, and that goes foul. It's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Through 8 full. We go to the 9th. Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. Jones back to work. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And another ball.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
A little bit high. 3-0. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. And he walked him.
That pitch is in. Ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
The catcher.
So a man aboard. JT Realmuto steps in. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
That's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, run on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Kicks and fires. Hit on the ground to the right side. The throw to second is offline.
A potential double play ball hit to first is probably the toughest one to execute cleanly. That first baseman has got a very tough throwing lane to deal with because of the runner headed to second base, and a lot of times guys try to throw over or around the runner, which can really mess up a throw like that. Still, definitely an error, though.
Edmundo Sosa, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Grounded to third. Could be 2. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. Golden opportunity right here. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Ground ball right side. Base hit. 1 run is in. Here comes the throw.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Castellanos stands in now and watches strike 1. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. So digging in, Brandon Marsh. And a foul ball. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball could be 2. He's in there. It's now 10-5. So up next, Bryson Stott.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Ground ball left side, and that squirts through. Around third. The throw in. It's offline. The run comes in.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Merrifield at the plate and takes high there. And And there's the strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Marsh on third. Stop over at second with 1 down. Misses off the inside, and the count is even 2-2. And another ball. Two on, 1 out. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and deals. Bounce to the right side, and that's just foul. About to see the 11th pitch of the at-bat here. And they're all loaded up. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Swinging a foul straight back. Right through there for a strike. On the ground to third. Oh, great stop. Throw home. He beats it. 12-5 is our score. And now Kyle Schwarber. 1 out. Bases full. That one ran inside, almost got him. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Here comes a pitch. Grounded to third, could be 2. He comes home with it. JT Realmuto stands in for the Phillies. Comebacker to the mound. They get the force at the plate, and that is that. But they blow this one open with a big 5-run inning. 8-9-1 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th, Jose Ruiz.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
And a pitch. Bunt attempt popped up. Realmuto to first. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. Up next for the Pirates, Michael A. Taylor. That misses the zone, and that's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
They say you win.
1-1.
One down, base is empty. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. 2 out. So they're down to their final out. Next is the Pirates DH, Andrew McCutchen. He's already homered here in this one. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
In for a strike, and the count is 0-2. The Pirates down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, as much action as there was in this one, really impressive performance from the bats on the winning side. They gave up quite a few runs, but they still blew them out of the water. They have to be feeling pretty good about themselves offensively right now.
12-5 is your final.